Shout out to Ricky Ricardo for sending me this story. Listen, I told y'all we gonna be on their heads for the next 4 years. We ain't about to let shit slide. So, this is kicking it off. I already started kicking mine off before they even got inaugurated. But look at this title right here. It was posted January 22nd on the New York Post. It says, Washington Post caught scrubbing Kamala Harris prisoner story. That title alone already done pulled me in. Now, I didn't know what they were talking about until they started to go into detail. And it reads, the Washington Post scrubbed an unflattering anecdote of Vice President Kamala Harris crassly, laughing at the thought of a prisoner begging for a drink of water, then backtracked Friday after an eagle-eyed reporter took notice. That doesn't surprise me because I would not only does that not surprise me, but it wouldn't surprise me if the prisoner that she was laughing at was black, considering her track record. Harris made the comments in a July 2019 Washington Post profile about her relationship with her sister and trusted aide Maya Harris when the former California prosecutor was running for president. But that story disappeared from the site, with its link redirecting to a newer version published on January 11th, sans anecdote. In the opening of the 2019 piece, Harris described her grueling schedule on the campaign trail and the respite she got from the Soul Cycle sessions and walks on the beach with her husband. It's a treat that a prisoner gets when they ask for a morsel of food, please, Harris told Washington Post reporter Ben Terrace, who described the then presidential candidate as shoving her hands forward as if clutching a metal plate, her voice now trembling like an old British man locked in a Dickinson jail. And water, I just want water, Harris continued. Your standards really go out the effing window. Terrace noted. Kamala burst into laughter. Now I'm reading it as she said. She didn't say water, she says water. Now, when I read that as in the way that she said it, I cannot help but think she's mocking a black person at this point. She does that a lot. The link to the original story rerouted to the newer version published this month, a nearly identical version without the unflattering Harris prison anecdote. The updated version instead has a more general opening about past politicians turning to family members as their closest advisors. The quiet move was caught by libertarian magazine Reason on Friday, prompting the Washington Post to restore the original 2019 feature and link it to its January 11th story. Yeah, like they'll ever do that. This story has been updated from an earlier published version. The newer story now says up top. A Washington Post spokeswoman explained the update in a statement to Reason. We should have kept both versions of the story on the Post site, the original and the updated one, rather than redirecting to the updated version. You think? By you scrubbing the old one, you made yourselves look guilty, said the newspaper's vice president for communications, Chris Karate, on Friday. We have now done that, and you will see the link to the original at the top of the updated version. On Thursday, now just imagine if that journalist did not catch that change. What if someone never read that article or read it but didn't think of it to go back and look at this newer version? Then people would have just automatically went off of the updated one and not known about the original one. And that's probably what they were banking on happening. But they got caught with the pants down. On Thursday, Karate told Reason we repurposed and updated some of our strong biographical pieces about both political figures as part of an online series launched ahead of the inauguration. The profile of Maya Harris was updated with new reporting. As noted online using the existing URL, the original story remains available in print. But the mag noted that Karate didn't provide other examples of similar updates or say if the Harris's reps asked for the change. Harris's press secretary Sabrina Singh declined to comment and deferred questions to the Washington Post. Harris, 56, spent decades working as a prosecutor in California and has wreaked havoc, according to people that I know out there. She was elected to the state's attorney general from 2011 to 2017 before her stint as a U.S. senator. During her bid for presidency, Harris billed herself as a progressive prosecutor, even though critics panned her for favoring police and moving too slowly to criminal justice report. I'm with the public on that one. Her record says so. I don't give a damn if they try to scrub that too. That does not change the fact and what this woman has done to the people of California, of whoever was affected by her tenure. Ask anybody out in California if they like her, and most of them will say, hell no. That's why I said I'm so grateful to watch people like Professor Black Truth and Jason Black. That way I could get insight to who this woman is. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't know who she was. I did not know who the hell Kamala Harris was until I started watching their videos and I got insight of who she is. Because, you know, mainstream media, they ain't going to dig that deep. And if they do, they not going to talk about it. And if it still happens to slip, they'll do what Washington Post did and they'll scrub it. But yeah, I heard, you know, she was hell on wheels out there. After all, she called herself, not someone else. She called herself the top cop. She gave herself that title. Again, that tells you all you need to know about this woman. But yeah, I'm not surprised that the Washington Post did this, but I'm glad that the person caught this and was able to expose it. So that's why Washington Post had to come out and give that little sad ass apology and repost it. Because like I said, they weren't banking on anyone catching that. So because someone did, they had no other choice within their guilty conscience except to do the right thing. And they said, well, we'll just link both of them. We'll just have both of them up here. They didn't want to do that. They were probably mad as hell and punching the air like Trey on Boys in the Hood when they got caught. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, text the number pinned in the comments below so you can receive notifications every time I upload a new video. And I will talk to you in the next one.